Hello, chat. How is it going? I am back. It's me. Okay, starting again.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments.
Tyrannical governments.
The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Who's space pirates? Identification verification required. Okay. Play mail. Ooh. I really like that. We're not gonna go with prosthetic arm. Yeah, we're fine with that. That one. There. I got any more. Got a nice green. I have very dark circles under my eyes. I look like that in real life. Eyebrows, I don't care enough. Nose, I don't care enough. I like that. Probably going like a nice burgundy maybe. Don't need any of these. Okay, what do we think? Ex-convict, you're a carve. You never cared for a director, and they never cared for you so much that they decided it would best you to spend much, if not all, of your life behind bars. Your desperate times call for desperate measures. You accepted to work for them to clear your record or escape while they weren't looking. Ooh. The grand plan, huh? You know the universe is just run by blind luck and chaos, even though you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos most of your life. Fortunately, that winning streak came to an end when you bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to lose all your pay for buckling the odds in the service of the Earth Directorate. After experiencing the hardship and malfeasance, you joined the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bring order to colonies and throes of chaos. You are a champion of the people, whether they want or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. Prominent voice in your field. Until your penchant for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy of success rates. Lost both your tenure and position. Talent for dealing with unsavory elements, artifact tracking will serve you well. Live life that's skirted by the law, and then calling you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for. It's definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Okay. Okay, and Rostabout. You're not sure what happened. Simply want to find a job that use your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you know, known as a gunslinger Earth Directorate agent, not to be trifled with. You'll find yourself wondering if the Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. I mean, I'm taking Gambler because that's funny, and I play gacha games, so. Brawny, able to perform great straights of combat. You're an unstoppable force. Intelligent, able to very much solve problems, make up new skills. Others tend to naturally follow and look up to you. You're inventive and crafty, always being able to find unique solutions to complex problems. You find numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting. Lucky, you're lucky, things tend to go your way. Certain opportunities are just accessible to you. Resilient, nimble, you're quick and dexterous, able to move more quickly, while stealthing in combat. You can power through the deadliest injuries, requires more than usual to take you down. Suave, you avoid weird, getting discounts of vendors and talk your way out of minor crimes. Witty, you're fun to manner and quick wit, make you popular with other. Ooh, reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral, preventing any penalties that be gained from having a negative reputation with factions such as vendor surcharges. That's good, but I'm a gambler, so. Now the engineering skill. Increases effectiveness on armor, granting inherent damage reduction in conversations, and while exploring, engineering aids the ability, knowledge of mechanical systems. Is there a... Harder for enemies to detect you while crouched. Maximum gadget energy. Feels hidden objects in the world. And subtle behaviors in conversations. Take observation. And we will take... I think guns as well. Let's just name myself UNV as I do in every game I play. Yeah, lucky. Yeah. May revise any of the pertinent information previously supplied or proceed. We will proceed. Yeah, we'll just do normal.
Commander, I know you've a fondness for betting on long shots, so you're in luck. Because the odds are certainly against us on this one. Your mission destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that I'm comfortable granting to someone with your proclivities, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. If that happens, well, let's just say you may want to place your bets now on the complete collapse of human civilization as we know it. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you
Hey, how's it going,
your
Lola?
team are captured,
It's going good.
you will be on your own.
Hope you're doing
There
well.
will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another interstellar incident, just because you tried to make a few extra bits on the side.
Again.
Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
May the law and your renowned luck be with you and your team, Commander.
Pretty good, can't complain, that's good. Oh, look, I'm in space.
Commander, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Yep. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
You put one over on the new guy. We were told agents use these all the time in the field to slow everything down, give you a tactical advantage. They say the way it works is like,
Oh, got in
you
an
know how
accident.
parts of
That's
your brain
unfortunate.
can become damaged
Well,
if
good
you're
to know you're
in
not too
suspended
hurt.
animation long? It
Accidents
does the
always
same
suck.
thing.
I'm afraid to ask what you mean by kinda does the same thing.
But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander,
Time
truth be
dilation
told,
gadget.
I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two.
Yeah, recovering. That's
you know,
good.
on how to be a
That's
great
very
agent
good.
like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents...
No, I know. So there were
Let's just say they
literally
disagree with
two
just how I
options.
feel
There was either this game or Avowed, and I went with this game. Also, Lola, you reminded me by popping into my chat. Let me just pay you real quick. How much was it? 290. Okay. But yeah, glad to hear you're doing well. I'm not gonna immediately do this. Just, I gotta send you the pay real quick. Yeah, I will. Didn't use phone for weeks. Well, that's probably a good thing, to be honest. Don't wanna ruin your... Don't wanna just sit on your phone ring, because they are easy things to get addicted to be fair. Oh, yeah. Just recovering. Man, I am sorry to hear that. That sucks. Yeah, no, it's good. I've been a little just tired. I am happy to be back, though. Happy to be back on my way to affiliate, which is nice. This legend's got more important things to do, so get lost. What are they telling you?
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
No one's ever gonna be like, we must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law is entitled. Look at him on here, offer advice, find yourself different. I always said you need to put people
There's
first.
some advice worth taking to heart.
This will be remembered.
Thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Thanks. Let's go. Thanks for bringing me a TT device. By the way, I appreciate
No
it.
need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Thank you, Valerie.
Your cabin door
gonna kill you. I like how you can force it open if you have brawny or engineering, but now I need to find my own way in.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
That Abe reacted to me jumping off. That's funny.
Considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive.
No, it's nice to be back on
It is
Twitch.
their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
Wouldn't lay any butts on trying to upgrade an unsealed skip core and living.
Assuming the core had never been sealed. That whole story, the one about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance can we
The
expect?
mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent
Check
visit of
Discord.
Sovereign's family.
Can I
They
should be
commissioned
sad.
several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
How much would that be? Because again, I am short on cash. I need you to respond to that on Discord.
Once you gain
Well,
access
obviously
to the
not
sector,
me.
you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting
I mean,
anyone.
I get, yeah, having the protection would be
You'll need to
nice,
handle their combat mechs.
but I hope it's not too much. I am kind of 350. Yeah, that's just too much for me at the moment, which is just unfortunate. It's just too much for me because you have to remember I'm in Canada, so whenever you mention things, it gets a little difficult for me. It's unfortunate that I lose that money, but I can't afford that, especially not right now. How much can I easily do right now? Let me see how much I have. I'm gonna be playing this for a while, so. See if I can comfortably pay the rest of this. Yeah, I'll pay you the full thing, just for right now. It'll take a bit to save up for that after work, but I should get it back in one paycheck. I'm hoping this is it, because I definitely can't pay anymore. Okay. There. That's the max. Then I'm done. I can't spend anymore. I will get back to this soon. Yeah, I tried it right there. So I sent the money. Should all be good. Okay. There. Should be good. There we go. That's about it, though. Hopefully there's no more there. I can usually find a way of thinking around things if I try hard enough.
Find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there, which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector.
Sorry, didn't mean to pause there.
All of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Let's calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some fool who's only here to pay off a debt incurred through reckless behavior, fouling it up.
What would be the requirements of this leadership or speech? You finished.
For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are.
You just freaked out, not a professional, but whatever.
My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look up Mike different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Let's do it. Light armor is most effective in slow, high damage weapons. Okay. Someone that has light armor, they can move faster and avoid more shots. That's cool. My god, how much force is in that one rocket? Yo, how's it going? I'm gonna call you Eva. How's it going? Oh, it's like a Luger. That's cool.
Basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one.
No, that's okay.
Yes, you are not just a cog.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Intercom. We'll see what happens. I already have 2 mods that I constantly talk to. power dispatch. I don't know how to fully do that. Let me try something real quick. Do it in dashboard, can I? Sorry, You're gonna have to give me a sec. I can't get distracted. I am streaming, but you're gonna have to give me a sec. I'll need to figure that out. Sorry, chat. Okay, click community, role manager. There you go. You are now the artist, one of the artists on the channel. We're all good. Okay, let's go.
Did a spread get flash fried in here?
Hey man. Mechanist badge. Identification for the apparently deceased mechanist. Cadet Robin Murray, subject number 831. I'll also take that fuse, put it in there. Yeah, you got it. We're good.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned. Greetings, subject.
Greetings, subject. Oh, right,
Finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Found a badge. Could be useful if whoever answers if I use the intercom.
Have a cover story.
So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe.
Drugs will not picked up. Granting progress toward an inhaler charge. Hand charge used by the inhaler for healing on combat. Need a mag pick or a lock pick on that.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
This is Cadet Robin Murray, subject number 831. Can you please shut down the defenses?
Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
It was great. You should try it.
I mean, yes, of course I would. Willingly. Were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Turn off the defenses now. If you don't, I'll make sure you're mentally refreshed.
Not helping you shirk responsibility for failing to serve the Protectorate adequately? For letting your fellow subjects down? I'll have you know, I am a highly decorated custodian of Ingress, and I will not be swayed from my duty. So, you can just sit there until the Arbiters find time to come for you. We all have more important things to do until the ceremonies are over than put up with your nonsense. Good day.
Great. Okay. No one's coming to save us. Let's kill these things. Oh, that's fun. So that's literally VATS from Fallout. Okay, cool. Ooh, what's this? Throwing a capacitor rod commonly used to power shock weapons. I'll take it. And that's just junk. I can't loot him.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle calm.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll take security. I'm good at sticking to the
choice.
shadows.
Abar and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Abar's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best...
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building. Unceremoniously shot? Suppose I could hear you out.
I mean, shot's certainly part of it.
Laura, got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
Tell me, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
With access will provide entry to the maintenance route. Okay, cool.
Jensen and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval. Right, Sandoval.
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Sometimes they don't teach that. No, that's fair. Yeah. No, it's good. If you do want to lurk, what helps me is if you type in hashtag ! lurk, because it tells Twitch you're a real person, and it helps add to my watch, because it's been going through some bot stuff, but you've been typing, so I'm sure they realize you're a real person at this point. Okay, awareness and stealth. Yeah. So all you need to do is just type that, and then you can lurk. Enemies that see our hero will build awareness, avoid walking directly in front of an enemy's line of sight, approaching too quickly to avoid being detected. After gaining enough awareness, enemies become suspicious and turn to face. Crouching both makes it significantly harder for an enemy to see you or hear your footsteps. The sneak still decreases that rate. Look for various perks or effects that can make your footsteps silent. Okay, so that purple bar is how much damage you deal shooting them while in stealth. That's cool.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Oh. I can know where enemies will crouch to perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, it allows you to preview your damage and prepare a power attack. Put a weak spot hit or charge shot with certain guns. One-handed melee weapons deal bonus sneak attack damage in addition to their normal. Look for mods and perks to gain additional sneak attack damage. Okay. What did you do to this man? Oh, nice. Can't open that up. I do have a automatic. So how do I switch to my knife? Oh, okay, it's just in my inventory.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan. That's why I love my sovereign.
Code Red, how to deal with security breaches and other highly improbable events. In the event of security breach, catastrophic malfunction, or other nefarious deed, vigilance and focus are the keys to protecting our society. Probability of infiltration from outsiders is so low it is virtually non-existent, but there's an infinitesimal small chance of trespass by malcontents, malingerers, or miscanthropes. Which sentiment to occur would be the gravest threat one could face on Horizon Point. Any unverified individual must be swiftly eliminated. If they cannot be, then it is your duty to sabotage the station itself, so that any knowledge and technical accomplishments herein may not fall outside protectorate control. Well, he immediately failed that, so unfortunate. What is over here?
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in. It saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they were. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the
I love how you can see them being like, what? He just sneezed. I don't know what you're talking about. He sneezed. Nice. Inject pumping access. Template decommissioned, and the access to the section must be funneled through 62 or 66 where security has been tripled. Flip it from on to off. That doesn't work. A simple slug of a wrench, similarly blunt objects to the auto-mechanicals control box should do the trick. Oh, that's... Oh. What happened here? Oh. That's not good. Are these fucking urinals? What are these? The big boy. Template dismantles. Damaging module. Okay. Take both of those. Incident reports. Damage due to redacted experiment skip drive. Cadet Olsen abruptly left his boat with him, saying he needed a short respite. Returned 5 minutes and 32 seconds later. Cadet Olsen has been transferred to our station, effective immediately. We don't need that. Okay. I will take that bypass joint, though.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding.
The observation skill helps you see hidden objects and world to be interacted with to feel full of information. If you see the eye appear, it means something hidden is nearby. You should follow it to reveal secrets.
Control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Ooh. Some rounds as well. That's nice. Distraction devices. Distraction devices are handheld that make loud noises. When a distraction device is thrown near an enemy, they are alerted and investigate. Allow you to sneak by, perform an attack, or lure enemies. Distraction devices have a set range at which they can track NPCs. Anyone outside of that circle will not respond or react. Okay. That's cool. My weapons. My tactical time dilation. That's cool.
Some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the Sovereign.
Hear, hear. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Got the brandy.
Inspection. A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Perfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Oh, they stay there for a while. Makes my life a lot easier. I thought they moved a lot more. Automatic security manager may leave the sector vulnerable. Intruders, are you sure you'd like to proceed? Disable.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible. We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Currently vulnerable. Which is exactly what I want. Okay, just a heal station. Nice. Do I have the cock in the machine that keeps us protected?
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Oh, something's wrong.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What the fuck?
What's that? An explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
I need a lockpick and a mag pick to unlock that. Okay. It's not one or the other, it's both. What the fuck?
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Abara. Please stay clear.
What in the void happened here?
Debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Abara's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
Bart needs more help than you can provide here. Take him back to the ship.
Agent Abara is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Abara to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the Skip Labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Abara's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Huh? Hastening to cover.
Reason to make it harder for myself.
Seeking cover.
Oh, my nose. Oh, excuse me. Damn it. Okay, I need...
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something
Oh, it's Corbin.
We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible.
Hey, this is the guy that told
Returned
us.
to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
This is an emergency. I need to get in the Skip Labs.
You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. You're not Maori. I shudder to think of my fate had I let an unauthorized person into the facility. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue.
I even have their my badge. But you were. You thought I was Maori. You just denied me help. That wasn't nice.
What has that to do with anything? We must always follow protocol, even in emergency conditions. Especially in emergency conditions.
You trying to convince me or yourself?
Why would I need to convince myself? I know our emergency procedures as well as any subject. Well, maybe not any subject, but most. What I mean to say is that we may never have had an emergency, but protocol must be maintained in all circumstances. The functioning of our whole society depends on it.
Info not found. Oh, interesting. I'm starting to think you don't actually know the protocols. Protocols, do you?
Well enough.
Let me help you out. You can find what's about to happen under serious bodily injury.
Dare to threaten me? Guards! I need immediate assistance at the bridge!
Thank you.
Serve the sovereign.
You shan't prevail, fiend!
Oh, is that bulletproof? That's annoying. Ah, fine. It won't kill him. Even though I really fucking want to. That guy immediately died. That was so funny. I stealed. Probably can't use this right now, yeah.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? To stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape.
I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me. I think she's evil. Wait. After staying at half race note for a good 30 seconds, you realize the science is way behind your comprehension.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is, and we're being tested. It is not our place to question.
This is not a drill, or it is, and we're being tested. This is not our place to question.
Questions are an addiction. What? Questions are an addiction.
Doesn't have anything for me. Nice. It's actually super cool.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping our... Suspected of spreading gossip. That's a crime? Oh god. Gonna be honest, don't like the idea of a health station right here. Tactical time dilation gadget. You are equipped with the latest in Earth Direct technology, tactical TTD. The gadget slows down the worm, you have to think as well as take action. Limited time, standing still range it very slowly, while moving in tandem drains it faster. Gadget energy refreshes slowly over time, it can be increased.
Invasive elements!
Okay. Pistol's coming on.
The Protectorate endures! Closer inspection. Huh. No.
That's really unlucky. There we go. A surprising amount of guards here for someone who was apparently able to kill a bunch of guards before. Look, I can't help that I don't trust her. I just find it suspicious. Sealed. How do I get in? Ah, here we are. But I have a good explanation for this device.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right?
Yeah, not surprised.
Already. I should have known better than to underestimate someone who needs to gamble on anything and everything just to feel alive. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
Yeah, she's... What a surprise! So I guess this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job.
Bait me with insults. I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will.
Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
It does it? What exactly is this obviously flawed grand
I have neither the
plan?
time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself.
Niles is just collateral damage. He thought you were his friend.
Fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Did the math say I'm gonna kill you? Because that's what's about to happen.
Threats? I'm loath to step on your big moment, but we are out of time. Farewell, Commander.
It's like a... So she opened a space rift in this fucking thing. That's crazy. Holy shit. So now we're just a space pod drifting in outer space.
Has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
We got caught by something. Earth Directorate ship. Is that ours? Outer Worlds 2.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years.
Niles!
You know what usually happens to someone left in suspended animation that long.
He lived! Niles is alive!
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Hey, dog.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Heiser has her pay for almost dying.
Due to the perilous nature of their job, Earth Directorate agents are not compensated with hazard pay. However, 2 more near-death experiences may entitle you to a decorative trophy. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This
The fact that that was just the intro to this game is crazy. Noted, I'm good to go.
Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit
The
immediately.
thought of being able to feel yourself liquefy is terrifying. Oh, there we go. I'm ready. Give me a briefing
An
file.
aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Wow, things really fell apart without me, didn't they?
Reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%. While the rift is a low to medium priority concern, Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
There's no just heavy sigh. What's she done
It has
now?
been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Well, certainly seems different.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Oh no. Flaws. Okay. Consumerism. You're the reason our marketing works. Promotions and sales have riddled your brain. You're interested in buying the next big thing than financial planning. Once selected flaws cannot be removed. Effects, I can buy things for cheaper, but my sell value goes down. That's difficult. I don't plan on buying anything in vendors, so we'll reject that. Skill improvements. Let's throw 1 into speed. Oh, let's just do 2 into speech. That seems good. Nope. Apply. Yes. Okay, cool. Perks. Every 2 level ups, you can select a perk. Bullet shield, ninja, commando, unlocks additional weapon equipment slot. Marksman, assault rifles, and snipers deal increased damage at distances greater than 20 meters, but less below that distance. Okay. Damage with shotguns, SMGs, and pistols is increased against all targets within, but low above. Searching containers can occasionally get. Yeah, that's good. I'll take Treasure Hunter. Why not? Not available just because. It is because I bought the premium. I'll probably just end up selling these, to be honest, because I don't think it's fair, but. Okay, cool. 10 years. Reactor.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Admiring up there, Agent.
Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer.
Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up. I'm sure you did the best you could.
More grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed. You can't let her actions go unanswered.
She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
And we'll be one step. Seems like you're on some lead work.
Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, named Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a protectorate communications hub.
Eden.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
You're calling his part, much appreciated.
Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Thanks, that'll save me some time.
Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
I'm concerned you'd think I need a gadget like that.
Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
Hey, you running time more of these?
Theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors. but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Fire the spray is extremely volatile goo and activated, dealing corrosive damage at a very short range. Corpses will melt away, preventing others from finding them and acting accordingly. Do not eat this liquid. Please dispose of any targeted acidic remains in a safe manner. Do not eat the remains. Okay, so just a nice gadget. That's cool.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the materializer. The dispenser is now functioning
normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by
85.9%. You can have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you. Yeah. There are different damage types apparently.
Charged.
Nice. What announcements? Okay, nothing super important there. We'll take crude pile.
That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication
Okay,
hubs for the
okay.
Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on site.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
Oh, you can't jump off the elevator. That's unfortunate. Wait, what? Wow. Ooh. Damage resistance, nice. Advanced decryption key. That's cool. Wow, yeah. I honestly don't think it's possible to open that before. But it's still cool.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Fucking triple barrel shotgun? That's crazy.
Sequencing attack strategies. Standing.
Command abilities naturally charge over time when combat is charged faster.
Life support.
Let me know when you need a distress.
Zyrenium, found throughout Arcadia, powering Protectorate's automax. Standing in Zyrenium poison you, lowering your maximum toxicity. Too much poisoning can prove fatal. Visit a doctor, auto-doc to remove any accumulated.
Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Okay.
Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain. Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
May be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it?
A lot of blood. What
I
happened?
was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
One second, chat, sorry. Hello, good morning. How's it going? That's good.
Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and
I saw that, yeah.
dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been... Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base.
1 second.
Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now. Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. Hazard pay through the roof. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. what I wouldn't give to join his outfit.
Hey, I'm back. What's your idea?
There's an idea might be worth considering. They do say the quickest way to a promotion is by climbing over other bodies. It's all a
Outer
moot point
Worlds
till I can
2.
get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses. Don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me, right? Milver Street's gonna love you. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat. The other troopers here ain't exactly chatty types. Maybe on account of the blood loss?
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words, when my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram of the town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Were they chatting? Weird.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my two old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not.
Mhm.
Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately.
No.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I
Yeah,
will
fair.
brook no more disappointments.
So what's the time? What timing were we thinking?
Want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed
Yeah, like-
to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's Choice business is like
Okay.
getting a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he
Because you know
proposes.
I'm coming.
Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Rain and Jay aren't.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
No, that's good. Do you believe in signs? You're trying to sell me something.
I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs.
Nice.
I believe in opportunities.
We're also streaming.
Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives.
Oh.
But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Can we trust this guy?
Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? I've some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
Mute the tab. Specifically mute the tab. Do not... Then turn... Yeah, then if you can, turn your volume all the way down. If you mute the stream, it doesn't count as a view for you, Mike. It doesn't track that. That's why you can mute a tab on this, on like a computer, and it won't matter. I seek the means to make my billions and retire. Yeah, if you can keep, if you mute the stream through the tab, it does it counts it weirdly. Sorry, Chad, I didn't mean to pause.
That you require entrance to the Vox. Help me, and I can help you. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
It's a bit vague, isn't it?
Hear me out. Auntie may demand car and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me.
Well, we all know that I have the rights to name your firstborn. This is like a known fact, so... Good point, I'll be back. No, you didn't, so...
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the homeless person she trusts could...
No, you really don't. Wait. Just a 1 second. What do we think? House, red trim, circle windows. Okay.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Red trim, circle windows. Red trim, no, not circular windows. This one has circular windows. So, muting a tab for the stream, it doesn't track tabs. It tracks if you mute the stream, though. Messages. Pinch ball incident. Warning.
Reese sure has some cheap putting her away after everything she's done.
Surgically made and submerged in liquid inside the container. Obviously, an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it still has a weak resistance.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. It seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Neither have I.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was
Wait, can chat not hear on Discord? Is that like a thing?
Then,
That's stupid.
troubling information came to light.
So your chat, you're feeling insane right now. I'm insane, apparently.
While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
Don't you get upset. Keep her heads.
No, you didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known you wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangular, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
Out.
We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, any job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Must have been after my time. Don't remember hearing the name before Horizon Point.
Something might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers. The Order this sin is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The Grand Plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd
I
get
don't
all in on
know.
predictions from a bunch of monks.
I don't, actually. I don't even have an apple. I don't know if that's simple.
She seemed tore up about the choice after the fact. Guilty. Not sure if that makes me feel better or worse. I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, void, even capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Okay, that clean either dials.
That's different. Everything we've done so far has been for the mission. To save everyone. You forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years of your life. Don't you want recompense for that? Glad we're of an accord. DeVries made her bed. Let's bury her in it.
Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Every 2 level ups. Yeah, we're good. That's unfortunate. Though.
Door this tough? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, it ain't that much of a mystery.
What are my dogs barking at,
I
dude?
have no interest in dealing. Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
Did lead a team that was a while.
From your tone, am I to suppose it didn't end well?
Mission success, baby.
Then we share that much in common. My last mission did not exactly go according to plan either, as my imprisonment no doubt suggests. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
If you're a warden, shouldn't you be guarding the cell from outside of it?
I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm. And if I did,
I get whatever's inside that armor and the people who imprisoned you.
what a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances being what they are, perhaps you're right. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell. I'll be waiting.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance. Why do you think I'm out here?
We should be able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard. There is an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these 2 dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd have found it.
I don't know.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there?
Appreciate your help. These weapons are gonna save lives. On our side, anyway.
I think it's a reference to like a video game. Well, it's from Parappa the Rapper, right?
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm three sheets to the wind.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
Real mock apple, real mock taste.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Security thinks you're up to more than growing plants. Can you tell me what's going on?
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you? Because all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's Choice. And there's a good chance we can make something of them. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.003427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So you know, this is a pretty big deal for me.
I want to mention, I just want to mention, this game opened up with a warning that any any similarities to real world corporate nightmares are just coincidental, and they are laying it on thick. I just want to mention that.
Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've
Papers,
got
Please
was
is
made
amazing.
to thrive in a chemical vat. But the Protectorate grows all their greens the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft. Then again, they all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators. Well, I've got a lot left to do and not much time left to do it in, so you can show yourself out.
Wish me anything.
So who are you rooting for in the Cosball Leagues?
What's happening? Get on top of that, I might be able to. Or you could come to my stream and leave him alone. I guess they can't hear me because we're on Discord, not in party chat. That's unfortunate. Why is your liquor cabinet 10 kilometers away? Hmm. Yeah, I was about to say. Dude, I have turned my character into such a gambler in this game. There's there's literally a background. There's literally a background that has to do with gambling, and I chose it. Hmm. Could kill her. Fuck you, Baltimore. If you're dumb enough schmuck to buy from us. Hmm.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro extract.
There's 780 bits. A red collar worker, Mike.
You certainly can't have mine. What kind of skills do you have?
Maybe.
Skills are needed. Just a cog in the system, and the system abides. Hey, that's pretty catchy. You might have a future in advertising.
It would be. Listen to the voices. 2 friends. He doesn't have that many. You're always catching strays from me. I don't know what you're talking about.
See anything you like?
Man, don't you hate it? My mother is yelling at me. 1 second. She refuses to respond to me when I call back to her. Every single time. Like, she'll be like, hey, what? I need you to do something. I'll be like, okay, what do you need? She just won't respond. Okay, that could have gone a very different way. I'm glad it didn't. Look, the audio glitched for me. No, I'm not going to make that joke on stream. Yeah, it's probably not a good joke to make. No, I really don't want to make that joke on stream. Some kind of barb cycle. The only terms I can think barb cycle relates to is like Clash Royale, but it's like the only one I'm thinking it actually.
Is everything supposed to be so sweet?
What is going on with this chick? You should look for more information on her. Oh, I should look in her house.
So many rumors flying around about the rifts. Lab coats can't figure them out.
There's a distinct lack of hog riders and royal giants. I do agree. Gray trim rectangular windows. Ooh, did I immediately find it? Is this her place? This seems accurate. What? Yeah, he didn't say anything. You're insane, Mike. He didn't say anything.
When might I begin laboring for Auntie? I so eagerly want to contribute.
That's definitely one of those. Ah, here we are.
You're back. Why? You read my terminal? How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance.
Let's just say I'm naturally curious.
Assertive, ambitious, and aggressively self-deterministic?
Let's just say I am a gifted. I'm a person of gifted intellect.
Yeah. I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits? It's Auntie's flagship, where all the best movers, shakers, and up-and-coming ne'er-do-wells hone their killer instincts. Work for me and you may see it someday. Interested? I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you. Huh, they were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny, amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all
Yeah,
get
you
back to
definitely
work.
did.
And now that I'm here, things will be running right smoothly. So, long as your brain pan's filled with
His
more than
stream is
half-dead
literally
scraps
just
spinning on a rusty
hit
wheel,
the loading screen
I
of Zomburbia.
guarantee this is a no-risk venture. How tragic. You're worried about absolutely nothing. And that's going to keep you from realizing one of the
I
finest
think he had to go do
opportunities you've
something,
ever
yeah.
been offered. But I'll be here, helping to shape the future of commerce throughout the galaxy, if you ever come to your senses. Well, well, look who's back. I can hardly say it's a surprise, though I suppose we've all got to take our own time about such decisions. You ready for a job?
I don't,
Isn't that
but
just wonderful?
I know
I
of the game because I
walked
played it
through
when
my
it first
door
came
that
out
you'd
and then I
help resolve
stopped.
the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me? And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Wait, what? Did someone claim Alvin of the Chipmunks was racist? I mean, it is, but we're not going to worry about it. It's like those games that are like, those people who are like, oh, this game is woke, oh, this game is woke. It's like, what? Shut up.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up. Now life in Fairfield's a real shit dig.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Okay, so I need a replenishment terminal key card. Wonder where I can find that thing. See what I can do about that. No.
Eyes open when you pull the trigger. You can't shoot what you can't see.
Trainee Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not.
I want to roll the dice with a loaded weapon. I say let him.
Excuse me. I see. That's some frog you have in there. Might employ our good doctor to have a look at that. The soldiers before you are former protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench. They are accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day. I'm only responsible for familiarizing them with the weapons they will come to rely on in future. However, having observed them on the range, they fail every hurdle, but keep getting back up. I'd say that speaks to an admirable resilience. Or stupidity. Difficult to say which.
What if I have
I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate education. The faster we can get more soldiers in the field, the better. There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel qualifies you to give instruction to my recruits?
What? Oh, sure thing. The commander here is an experienced Deadeye and a natural leader. If you're looking for someone to deposit a few pearls of wisdom, I guarantee you'll not find better.
Much as I'm inclined to trust the word of your compatriot, I still expect you to advocate for yourself. You're the one who wishes to speak with my recruits, after all, not him. You do have a certain confidence about you that is presently absent in these recruits. Very well, I'll allow you to
This is
speak.
gonna do nothing for me.
Don't make me regret this. Attention trainees, guns down. That means you too, Simpson. We have a guest who has a few words to share.
You have something to say to us? Wait, I know this one. Low overhead and competitive prices. The freedom to buy more goods.
Very good, Lindell. Someone has been reading their welcome materials.
Front to back, sir.
Yes, and a corporate ladder means there's always somewhere greater to reach. Now, if Auntie's faith in you is not misplaced, then prove it, trainees. Weapons at the ready. And fire! Well done, trainees. Well done! It appears your words have had their intended effect. Oh, thank law. The trainees seem quite taken with you, too. As I suspect they would riot if I let you leave without a reward. Please, accept this revolver with Auntie's thanks. Plan willing, I will have as much success deploying your wisdom with my next batch of recruits.
That was just a quick little... Ooh, nice. What are you looking at? Oh, that looks nice.
If you're not a go-getter, then go away.
God, I need a...
Take whatever business you're running elsewhere.
I hate how I need a specific keycard that I just can't find. Oh. That's it. But you're gonna see me. I don't know. He does this sometimes.
I really think I heard something. I'll give it a look. I can see the source of the racket, but the whole damn thing's out.
Nice. Okay, so this... Nice. You'll be none the wiser.
Not everyone's cut out for life in an anti-again.
Boy, take this terminal and trash.
Shut up, that was a stupid ass pun.
What's the fastest way to climb corporate
A stupid pun in my game.
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted? How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good
Like pistol
fortune
with a
is also
silencer?
your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Locate information on Protectorate. Ministry of Accuracy. Where is that?
Paradigm of yours, or sovereign, or whatever. Does it really provide everything you want? Me, I provided everything you need.
Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch? Oh, that? That's nothing. Just a supply list. Well, I suppose my advertorial deficiencies are obvious, huh? Knew I should have gone in on that extra training course. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day? Like they say, a bit spent today is a bullet fired tomorrow.
Ooh, got some good stuff. Definitely gonna take that.
Take it. I had to make my own luck. Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and perspicacity you need to succeed.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful Ractodon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the Raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
He is actually rather close.
If you two have spotted the chasm between them, I fear the Protectorate have already pinpointed the way with which to exploit it. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
Required info not found. Darn.
Ah, well, because I was Protectorate. Once. I defected to Andes the second I could. But that's not the point of this conversation.
I'm gonna shoot
Not when
myself.
our leaders cannot reach an accord. One wishes to
That's always our
protect
goal,
its
Michael.
subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew. Have they? Goodness. Then it seems things are more precarious than I realized. If you do intend to lend your aid to the Minister or Officer Carr, I only ask that you consider the ramifications. I wish you luck, as it were. We seem to very much need it.
Well, yeah, you can have a mugshot without going to jail. That's what treasure hunting is.
This new corporate life is so confusing for us Protectorate folk.
Oh, hey, Virgil.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent. Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? In Auntie's choice, high finance is life and death, friend. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion.
Oh, yeah?
to lower
That's weird.
middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out. It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike. While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced Protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's choice citizens. I lay my hands on something like that, turn it over to management, I'd start climbing the rungs of the corporate ladder right quick. Soon, I'd have all the considerable perks of someone responsible for a hit new product line. Bigger salary, name recognition, reserved seating in the company restroom, the works. Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later. Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics. Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure. Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow. All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
Okay, chat. We'll probably stream later tonight. We'll continue this later tonight. I'm gonna head out for a bit. I gotta go do some stuff. Oh, didn't waste some time. Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, chat. Go, chat. Kill him. Go, chat. Kill him. Kill him, chat. Kill him. Okay, have a good day, chat. Bye.